Now let's do today's daily dungeon. And what do we have? Okay, it's the big boss and a princess and a knight. And I hope I get some really good additional weapons for her and from the knight. Okay, let's go. Let's see what kind of map we are given. And this is a very long loading time. Maybe they're preparing a really nice one for today. Okay, great. Starting with a rocket launcher. That's great. And maybe we go. Yeah, let's close up one of the corners first. Don't like this map particularly because for the 3x3 towers, this is quite difficult to place them in a strategic location. But at least with the rocket launcher, one of my favorite towers, by the way, we have a good option here, especially now with the multiple projectiles. We should be able to have a good control. We have a centralized incoming stream. Maybe we slow them down a bit more, create a choke point right at the start. Good for especially these splash damage towers. Hoping I can get a couple more of those and probably some pickaxes along the way, just to ensure that we have here a good flow and a good control. Yes, that's the pickaxe we need. Let's see, let's bring them down. Now we have the options to either bring them down on the left or in the middle, and let basically have the bottom right as our exit to the fire. Okay. Well, let's commit on the projectiles. Let's commit on the rocket launcher, but I definitely need a couple more to make this build work. And there's the next one. Okay, good. Let's close it on the left. And our first weapon selection. Let's go with that. And more rockets. I'll just give them a bit more attack, simply because I ran out of space already. So I don't want to waste that time. And here's the first flying wave. And let's see, let's take the rocket again. The flying wave is under control. I think the rocket setup with the hero here supporting and the first boss is also no problem. That looks not too bad. Let's upgrade that. Let's get some of the pickaxes moving and create some space here for bringing in our additional rocket launchers. And the flying wave is still good under control. So far I have not breached really the line. That's a good signaling that my attack damage is good enough to clear a wave without a problem. At least for now. Wave 6 we are at the moment. And I died. Okay, that was unexpected death. Okay, that wasn't the plan, but I think the towers are strong enough to keep that going. Let's close up the middle lane. With that, we can ensure that they really take the longest path and that both our slowdowns and our rockets have enough time to hit them. And I'm back to action. Let's see if we can slow them down even more. Definitely let's put it at the end as well in case there's a few that get through. It's really not a hero with a lot of health. Let's be mindful of that. Okay, I think I have my 2 tower commit. I like to commit to only 2 towers out of the list normally in a gameplay, especially one support slowdown and 1 damage. In this case, the damage is the rocket launcher, and we have our ice spirit as the slowdown party. Okay, getting more attack power, committing here. I don't want to be spread too thin. Need to watch out for my health though. This is not a good tanking hero. Maybe we can get some more pickaxes. I have 3 right now. We can use them smartly. Let's commit more on the ice spirits. And we'll see. I think I'm gonna clear the left side a bit more and should be able to get a couple more of the rockets, I hope. as this build is now really based on it. Yeah, even more now. Okay, let's see where the damage is coming from. Yeah, very good. One more rocket, let's put it right there. Give it frontline access, and yeah, here is not the best on tanking, but it's still doing its job at the moment, delivering those final blows. The pre-clearing of the rockets is helping here, of course. It's a good combination, a good game combination. And now we are 3 minutes 40 in, wave 12, okay. Well, should be expecting around, well, wave 14, the next flying wave, which will be very interesting. I'll take out that left side. Oh, and the weapon selection. Let's go for range this time. And now we're really playing. Wave 13 coming now. The boss is, ooh, it's a heavy one, okay. But I think let's slow everyone down at the beginning. A little bit more time for our rockets to do that job. I think the rockets are strong enough with all the upgrades now to really bring the damage also to this boss. Yeah, we should be able to clear this wave, no problem. Let's just watch out for the hero not to die again and to support here. Let's really commit on those slowdowns. I think the combination is working well for us so far. And with wave 14, we have our flying wave. Rockets work better for the ground waves as we can centralize them, and the flying wave always takes a lot of space. So the splash damage is not really helping. Just considering here if I should take the hit on the experience, but maybe not the right point. Okay, let's upgrade a little bit here. Ooh, this is getting tricky. Okay. We do have our 1-ton bomb as well to slow them down. Let's see if we can get there any benefit from that. Let's get some more. This hero is not the best tank for sure, so let's use the ton to give a little bit of breathing room, give the time to the rockets to do their work. Wasn't enough. Okay, let's do it one more time. That should clear it. Okay, let's bring in more rocket launchers, clean up rocket launchers, the ground waves, no problem. I think what's gonna be the trickiest this time will be the flying immunity bird. I don't know what's the actual monster's name. I call him the immunity bird. And yeah, the setup works. More towers, more rockets coming in. Let's see, where can I place this? Okay, on the left. That should still work. Anyway, most of them come in past the first line for sure. Actually, we pushed them back quite well. Yeah, attack speed, exactly what we needed. Let's really bring the rain of those rockets, and we got them back under control. I think the ground waves are no problem. Even the boss is not causing too much issue, some additional damage. So I'm gonna watch out for the next flying wave for sure, and if there's any immunity bird coming through. They tend to hide really well behind those lines of enemies. Sure, let's do more. Let's do more rockets. Can we place some? Oh, there's one more space. I think that was the last space we have. Okay, from now on, we need to watch out. And there we have our boss down. And let's do a do you see that immunity bird? That is the one that I was afraid of coming too close. I've seen one in the top right corner as well. Pretty bogged down. The flying wave, as I predicted, is going to be quite difficult. Okay, we will use the same technique again. Let's try to slow him down. Oh, the immunity bird is getting through. That is unfortunate. Let's try to get them. No, let's get them stopped again with a ton. That should work. I don't need any of this. Okay, maybe we'll get the last support. Maybe you can help us. Oh, should I change the weapon? Difficult choice. Now this is not where I want it. This flying wave has proven to be a little bit stronger than expected, and now we really have to rely on those rockets, but they're being spread out as well. I'm gonna use up my tons here to keep them in the center of damage, and well, I need to commit to a new tower. Ooh, this is with the hero dead and the immunity bird is through. As expected, it was the flying wave together with the immunity birds today, but I think that is quite an okay result. Well, let's see what the ranking is, but I'm definitely satisfied for today.